Bam! The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to the new video. Right now we're doing Bittorrent Btt, and we are gonna look at what's actually happening with Bittorrent. Is it looking good? Is it looking bad? Like yesterday it looked good, today it's looking less good, but that's because of Bitcoin. So we gotta check what's actually happening. So let's dive into the charts and actually start looking what's actually happening over here. So first thing first, we're gonna pop some nice lines up here. Oh, a lot of lines already on the screen. So we're gonna remove what we don't need. So let me first explain to you what we are seeing on the screen. We have this line of resistance and this line of support. Basically, what we have here is a falling wedge. Falling wedge have a bigger chance to break on the upside than on the downside. So this we actually looking for the upside. Also, we are in the bull market, so you kind of cannot go down. You know, you can't go down even in your bull market. That said, yesterday this candle over here, that's the day's candle. This was yesterday's candle. So yesterday we put this 0.081 resistance up here that we wanted to break. We did break it, but it was a short-term win because today Bitcoin went down and then, you know, everything goes down. So basically this is not longer in effect. We don't want to watch that right now. The next should be up here because that was a new top, some kind of top, right? But we won't go into that right now. We will only get to that point when we start actually getting some kind of bottom right now. Previous resistance was over here, and you can see here, although we did dump all the way down there, we got back up above the, sorry, not resistance, support, above 79 support, but Bitcoin does what Bitcoin does, and now we are back below it. So we have to see what's actually going to happen today. The best case scenario is getting above 79. If we can do that, if we can crawl back above 79 up here today, that's the best case scenario, and that means that actually this line is actually still holding. If that's the case, then the probability is it's going to hold for more. But I'm not that bullish on that scenario. I'm going to tell you why. First of all, this won't last that long, this falling wedge. So we will break on the upside. Just I don't think it's going to be happening tomorrow or the day after. What I think is going to happen is we're going to get this weekly red candle as well. So basically, these two candles are needed to reset this RSI indicator. So when we popped up here at the top, we were at 94. So what this is some kind of rubber band index, right? So when you stretch it too much, it has to go back. So it was a very stretch at 94, and you want to get some kind of 70 levels. So previous week we closed around 79. That was still kind of high. So this week we have to close kind of a little bit lower and then pull all the way. Right now it's 74, but maybe it could go like 70 or something like that. That would be perfect, because not only that would be very nice, but it will also get closer to this 10 moving average. So I don't like it that we are extended from the 10 moving average, but next week this 10 moving average will be all the way around some 0.050, and then maybe price will be a little around 70, and that would be okayish to continue going up, right? But right now it looks okay, but not quite there. So that's why I think Bittorrent wants to wait after the weekend, and then after the weekend we'll see what's actually going to happen. But I think this candle over here, this weekly candle, has to close in red just to reset the indicator, the RSI, the rubber band indicator. That said, how is this looking on the daily, and how is this going to play out? Well, we gotta pop some more moving averages, and you can see here that on the daily it actually looks very nice, because this candle went all the way up down to the 69 resistance or support that we had previously, and it also got support on the 20 moving average. That's the red line over here. Yesterday it also got back to the red line, so the red lines have been holding a support for 2 days, and now the third day we are also maybe holding the red line. So if we can manage to move the price, today is Friday, so tomorrow is Saturday, and then comes Sunday, and on Monday would be best case scenario to move up. So if we can go sideways or above this 20 moving average for 2 more days, that's the way I see it, the best case scenario. Not best case scenario, but the most positive case scenario, or the most bullish case scenario that I can see. Because if we do that on Monday, then I would call it maybe a real breakout, maybe a real pump. But if it does that today, if it starts pumping today or tomorrow before the week is done, it's kind of too soon. If that makes sense, it's kind of too soon. I think it's kind of too soon. There's also this 10 moving average that's following being used as a resistance line and following it back. and then we got this support line 20 moving average. So this is already some kind of triangle up here that's happening. So all we need to do is get into this triangle for 2 more days, and on the 3rd day we might get out. Now this will probably go like something like this, and then 1, 2, 3rd day we can break out. So that I'm good at technical analysis, but the time frames when things are actually gonna happen, it's a little bit like give or take. So I'm not quite there yet. So it can of course go out today. It might go for 5 more weeks. I don't know, but the probability right now is like in 3 days next week should start to be looking very, very nice. So let's look at some indicators here on the daily, and on the daily you can see that the daily has gone all the way up from 94 at the top over here, and it's gone down to 56 level, which is very nice level, very nice level. Also this MACD is now bearish. We got bearish cross. That means that this blue line will cross the orange line and is going down behind the red. Red is always bad, but the longer this goes on, the better. So I'm thinking as soon as it starts getting this change between the deep red and light red, that's when the bottom is actually being hit and we are going to go out. So that might actually be tomorrow or something like that. We gotta see. That said, all in all, it doesn't look that bad. I know that we dropped down hard here today, but that's mostly because Bitcoin dropped and everything, it's pulling entire market with itself. But yesterday we managed to get above the 79 line, and 79 line was very important to get above. So I'm thinking like 2-3 more days, and then we should be out of the triangle, the way I see it. So the lowest I see us is 69, because below here there are not many supports. Like we can go all the way down to 0.004 or maybe even 0.0036, but that's kind of unlikely the way I see it, especially in these last stages of the bull run. It's kind of unlikely, you know. So the most probable scenario next week. That's what I got for you. I don't got much, but that's what I got for you. Now there are other coins that are pumping right now. There are other coins that are gonna pump maybe today or tomorrow, and all of these coins we do and review on the daily altcoin video on the Patreon. So every day we do a daily altcoin video where we rank like 50 coins up and down, what's good, what's not. So if that's something for you, check it out. And check out the Telegram channel, man. A lot of people there that are very nice and very cozy and talking about stuff and stuff like that. Check out the Telegram channel and the Patreon page. That said, subscribe to the channel, 11k subs, man, growing channel, very nice. You guys are very supportive. Thanks a lot. I'm giving you something, giving me something. It's a win-win. And like the video, because YouTube likes the algorithm. Thanks so much. Bye bye.